Hello, it's Easter morning, and today we're going to make a double smoked ham in our fireplace pizza oven. What we're going to do is we went out and we got a spiral cut ham where they have it already pre-sliced like that. I like it that way because then you can get a lot of seasoning down in there. But we're going to be cooking in our fireplace pizza oven today. We're going to show you, I lit it up here just a few minutes ago. We're going to cook this ham. It's already totally cooked already. So basically all we're doing is seasoning it and then rewarming it up. So I'm going to go at like 250 for like 3 hours. And then it should be good to go after that. But I'm going to show you how I like to do this, and just to have a nice Easter dinner and just something different that we do every year is we always make ham, but we like doing it in the pizza oven last year. So we're going to do it again, but we're going to kind of kick it up another notch. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to take this honey hog seasoning and we're going to season this up really good. You can get it in between there a little bit. This is a big piece of meat, so you don't have to worry about getting too much seasoning on this. This is, get it in between there, like that. Get it in all them crevices like that. This has a great flavor. When we did it last year, everyone loved it. We actually did it with 2 hams. We did one in the oven, and we did one on the fireplace pizza oven. And everyone loved the one in the pizza oven. So this year we're not even doing one in the oven because it turned out so good last year. But pretty much what you want to do is you want to get this on here like this and just let this sit for like 15-20 minutes. Just the moisture of the ham will take the seasoning right into it. Put a little on the bottom. And that's pretty much it for the seasoning that I'm going to do on this. Now we're going to make a glaze as well, and I'll show you that in a minute. But what I like to do is I like to put it in a pan like this. I usually put it face down like that. And that's how I like to cook it in the pizza oven, so you don't get the juices running on the cooking stone and anything like that. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to actually cover it halfway through, and then we'll pull it off, and then we'll glaze it a bunch of times, and it'll really go good so the edges don't dry out or anything like that. But that's pretty much it for the ham. Now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do for the glaze that we're going to put on when we're halfway through. So what we're going to do is we're going to take about a cup of brown sugar. Got this nifty little cast iron pot. You can actually put it right in the pizza oven to warm it up. Let me grab a fork here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put about a cup of brown sugar in there, and then some pineapple juice, like that. And then also, I'm even going to add a little extra honey in this. And then get your favorite like barbecue sauce. This is actually Sweet Baby Ray's. It's honey barbecue sauce, so that even adds some more. And put whatever you feel in there. And that's pretty much it. Stir that up. And that's what we're going to use for our glaze. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you out to the pizza oven. We're going to get this thing cooking, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, here we are out at the fireplace pizza oven. As you can see, we have it fired up. And what I want to do is there's a damper on the side here. Once the fire's going really good, what you want to do is pull that damper out because that transfers the heat. Rather than going up the chimney, it actually goes into the oven part of the unit. So we're going to pull that out now, just like that. You can hear it. And pretty much put the ham right in there. Now I did cover it because I'm going to leave it covered for the first probably hour and a half. And you can see the smoke rolling out of that. But we're gonna pretty much let it like that. And what you want to do is you want to use your doors as a damper. If you want the fire to get a little hotter, you leave the doors a little bit open. If you want it a little closed or a little go down, you can close the doors. But we're running right now it's at 225, so we're gonna throw a little bit more wood in here. But we're gonna just forget about it, put it in, forget about it, come back every once in a while, just to maintain that temperature, throw another log in there, and then you know, pretty much wait, and we'll take the wrap off and we'll get the glaze. I didn't put the glaze in yet. I have it in there. I'll put the glaze in there. It actually warms up right in the oven. You can just put it right beside the ham in there, and it'll actually be really nice and warm for you to put the glaze on. But that's pretty much it, and we'll come back and show you the next step. Okay, so it's been about 2.5 hours, and I put the glaze inside the oven. So we're going to take this, and now we're going to put a glaze on this because we only got about 45 minutes left or so. But you can see how this is really getting really good. So I'll take the glaze, and I'm just going to basically just wipe that right over there like that. I don't like to take much of the seasoning off, so I like to let it just fall over the ham. So that's pretty much what I like to do with that. Boy, this is looking good. So we'll leave that in there. And we'll come back and check this in another 20 minutes. I'm going to turn it and hit it one more time with the glaze. And then we'll show you this at the very end and see how this thing turned out. Okay, we're just about ready to take this out and see how it turned out. Get my hot pad. Okay, it's been probably 3 to 3.5 hours. Wow. Here we go. There's a lot of juices in here. You could actually make a gravy or something out of that if you want. But I'm going to take this out of here. Try to take this out of here so you can see it a little bit better. But man, this is going to be really good. Right here. Look at the color on that. That is just amazing. Get this out of here. Okay. That's it. I'll bring it over so you can see it a little closer. Look at that. Very nice. I'm going to take a little piece of this. But it really got that glaze is just amazing. You can see the smoke on there, how that works. You can really taste like the brown sugar and the honey in there. It really turned out nice. So I'm going to carve this up. Again, can't say enough about the Fireplace Pizza Oven. This thing, we've done everything in there. And we're going to have a lot more videos showing you other items that we cook in here. But contact your local distributor. You can like us here on Facebook or YouTube, and we can get one of these for you in your backyard. Just talk to your local contractor or distributor and ask for the Cambridge Fireplace Pizza Oven. So happy Easter to everyone. We're going to go in here and have a nice Easter dinner. My name is Jay, and we will see you next time.